Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping in. And for all my returning subscribers, it is so good to see you again. And I want to welcome all our new friends that have recently joined the Felicia by the Seasons family. Welcome, 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 and I hope you enjoy your stay here.
We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends.
So in today's video, I am going to be continuing my summer decorating series, and this will be part 6. And we're going to be traveling back into my living room, and we're going to be adding some nautical decor for the summer season. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm just going to give you a quick view of all the items that I'm going to be using today. Hopefully I will use most of the items that you see here. As you can see, I have these beautiful starfish that are stacked on top of each other with the silver, white, and green. I love that green color. Then I have just these plain white starfish. I have some sand dollars. I have these little nautical balls. I don't know what you really call them, yarn balls. And I have this little white whale here. And of course, I'm going to be using some more of my blue and white pottery that's in a collection. I'm also going to be using these lanterns. I have 2 of them. I like this frosted effect that these give off here. And then you have this shell in the center. And you can just put in a candle here, which I don't have one available to put in there right now. And of course, I have my greenery, and back here I have my star pillow here. So this is kind of like a nod to the 4th of July, just a little bit. And I have some baskets that I'm going to be using and a sign. So let's get started. This is the area that we're going to be decorating together, and this is my entryway table in my living room, and as you can see, I have removed all the decor that was related to spring/Easter, and I left my wall medallion, my greenery here. We're going to do a little something with that, and we're going to decorate this top shelf as well as the bottom shelf. I've decided that I'm going to start decorating on the bottom shelf and work my way upward. So I am going to go ahead and add this rectangle basket here. It is pretty large and it's going to take up most of the screen. That's why I'm just giving you like a little side view of it. And I'm going to place it right on this side. So let's go ahead and put that into place. And I don't have much room because that medallion is sticking out there. So, but I have just enough room to put it into place. So this is what it's going to look like. And so the next thing I am going to add is a furniture throw, and I'm going to add another basket as well. Up next, I am going to be taking this large round basket. You see how ornate it is with all the designs? I'm just going to place that inside of this square basket. So now I've placed the larger circular basket, as you can see, inside the square basket here. And I know right now everything is so neutralized and beigey and white. So I'm going to add my blue furniture throw in there. And I'm going to add some other color pieces to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Now I have added this blue and white furniture throw to add a pop of color to both of these baskets. Up next, I am going to be adding some more of this blue and white pottery, and I'm going to place that inside the basket. So I've installed my blue and white pottery here. So we're going to add a fish.
Baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.
Up next, I'm going to be adding this nautical yarn ball, and I'm going to place that in the basket as well. So now the nautical ball is in place. So we're going to move over and we're going to start working on this side of the console. So now I have added my pottery to the left side, and I've used a larger scale blue and white pottery piece, and I've used a smaller scale to have differences in height. So now I'm just going to add one more piece to give me a set of 3. And I think I'm going to add my white lantern. So now we've added the white lantern into place here. And I think I'm going to travel back over here, and I'm just going to place a few sand dollars in this basket. So I decided to make a quick change, and as you can see, I decided to remove that white lantern, and I just put a set of 3 starfish in here. And so I'm going to take that white lantern, and I am going to just move this over and place it in the basket. I think it's going to look better there, and I'm just going to sit that in there. I think I like it there better. So, here, and I've placed the lantern in the basket. So now we're going to go ahead and travel to the top of this console table and decorate that. So now we're at the top of this console table, and what I'm going to do is I have a lot of blank space right here. This is a lot of real estate. So I am going to add a sign that is the length of this white medallion here, and I'm going to put that into place. Okay, this is the sign that I have chosen to add, and it says thankful for every moment. I love the calligraphy of the word thankful. It stands out from the rest of the writing, and this has some very significance to me. I am thankful for every moment, and I encourage you, just by reading this sign, that you would take a few seconds and just think about what you're thankful for in the moment. So now what I'm going to do, because I don't want to conceal this writing, everything else that I add now is going to have to be low profile, so it won't block the writing here. So let me get those items, and we're going to start with a basket first. We're going to use this smaller basket that is a replica of the larger one that we placed on the bottom shelf, and I'm just going to put that into place. So now I have placed this basket in place, and like I mentioned, everything is going to have to be a low profile for this table, because I do not want to put anything up here to hide the wording of this sign. And so I'm going to add my starfish, and please, I apologize if you hear my little fur babies barking. They wanted to get out, so they're outside enjoying the patio lights at this moment. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use these starfish, and I'm going to leave them tied up just like this, and I'm just going to set them in this basket. And I just love that pop of green, and I'm just going to tilt them to the. Up next, I'm going to add this white lantern, and I'm also going to be adding another nautical yarn ball, and I'm just going to place that in the basket with a few sand dollars. So now we're going to move to the right and decorate this end of the table. We're just going to take this little beautiful shades of green. Do you see the variations of greens in this? There's some pale, some frosted looking greens here in this. And I'm just going to set that right here on the corner. Just like that. And I need to add something there on the side of the greenery. So since this is the console table, I'm just gonna place this white well because it's a great little dish that you can put keys on when you come in. So I'm just gonna place that right there. And I'm still missing something. So let me think about it and we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I decided to make a change. I pulled one of my blue and white pieces of pottery from the bottom shelf and placed it here on the top. So now I have a vignette of 3 here, and I think I'm still doing a good job of not obstructing the view of the sign. So since I removed the other smaller piece of pottery from this side of the console table, I'm just going to add some greenery, and I'm just going to place this right here. And I think that's going to work because I have a piece of greenery at the top of the shelf, and I think that works, and I have a grouping of 3. So I think we are finished with both of these shelves. I decided to add in this clip to give you a before look of what this wall medallion actually looked like when I first purchased it from Facebook Marketplace last summer. I didn't actually upscale this wall piece until the earlier portion of 2022. Here I'm just using some white chalk paint. I run out of the paint and I finish it up with a layer of just some regular white spray paint, and I absolutely love how it turned out. So upcycling your thrift finds are a great way to save money when it comes to purchasing decor pieces. So this is what it looks like after I've completed my painting on this wall medallion, and I have been able to use it during my spring decorating as well as using this piece once again for my summer decorating as well. So now I've installed my wreath, and I will give you a closer look at this wreath in the final reveal. I forgot to add this star-shaped pillow, so I'm going to insert that now. So these are the florals that I have pulled from my stash. I have some larkspur and some yellow wildflowers, and assortment of white flowers as well. So here I'm just adding in those white larkspurs. So now I'm going to add these wildflowers here, and I'm just going to lace those throughout the larkspur that I've already added.
To just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into.
So this is what it looks like with all the florals added in.
When I shut my feelings out, you look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Okay, you guys, I had so much fun, and I I hope you did too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to become a part of the Felicia by the Seasons family, just click that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and welcome to the family. And for those of you that don't want to miss a single episode, click that little red button, select all, and each time I upload a brand new video, you will receive a notification. So until the next video, happy decorating. Bye guys.